Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights! And when last we left off, we managed to get an amulet from Ashira, who is from a completely different dimension, basically that dimension's version of Arabeth, where her will had remained strong and she hadn't fallen to Morag's whispers. Now it is time to head into this portal. This portal? The Guardian's Oh, yes! I remember this now, the corrupted Copper Dragon and the corrupted Silver Dragon. This is the room. We're now going to have to fight these dragons. There is no way not to. They are actually completely beyond diplomacy. You just have to fight them. We might be using our... Wow. You see the sheer amount of damage there. We might have to be using our Stone of Recall a few times here, just to get through these dragons. You can actually use the Stone of Recall as a sort of as a sort of healing, or we might not have to. I mean, look at this. If I turn these around so that they're not facing. Ow! Okay, we're going to move away now and cast heal. And now we're going to have to distract them from my companions. The Copper Dragon, however, is... oh, what happened there? Just got moved away there, if you'll see. Yeah, they're not exactly using all the tactics that they possibly can. They're just sort of... Ow! That's kind of bad. Ow.
Prepare to become one.
We just... oh, okay. Now it's time to use the... do I have a second heal spell? I may do. I may have a second heal spell. If I do, I'm going to use it. There we go. Don't hit Crumpet. Okay, this is bad. This is pretty bad. What we're going to need to do now is we're going to need to, when we get too badly hurt, we're going to need to use the Stone of Recall here. You're badly wounded. If I could deal with you before we leave here, that would be pretty good. Where are the a billion potions that I have? I have a lot of potions. I think it's time to start using some of them. You're not doing very well at hitting Sharwin there. Just sort of trying to swat at her ineffectually. We're doing pretty well defeating the Copper Dragon, though. Copper Dragon's most certainly dying. Badly wounded. Oh dear. My stone skin has gone. That's pretty bad. Fortunately, I do have a lot of potions. I can maybe out-heal you. Maybe. But I'm not sure Sharwin can. Okay, Sharwin can't. Alright, Stone of Recall time. Let's get out of here. This will work, and it will take us straight back to the halls of justice. Which is good, because we... oh. You had a lot of status effects on you. Fortunately, we can rest now. That was close. That was very, very close. Let us merely say that was too close for comfort, but fortunately their damage is going to remain when we get back. I know I could have done this the whole game, but I chose to do it now. You no longer have a fear effect on you.
Fair enough.
And yet, you're still apparently really badly wounded. Well, you're healing now. That's the important thing. And then we'll have to, did you just stop healing? You just stopped healing, didn't you? There you go. The fear effect's gone, which means you won't stand up now. We'll need to do some selling. We'll need to do some, just some random things. Get some items. Resummon, rebuff, and then head back in. I could have been doing this the whole time.
Please try to keep this...
I will indeed keep this short. There are only a few things that I need to actually sell to you. We are not selling that amulet. That amulet is probably really useful. Here's a Wonder of Paralyzation. We don't need that. Here's a Amulet of Natural Armor +4. It's not as good as the one we already have. In fact, many of these are not as good as the things we already have. We're not selling that. And I don't think I'll sell that. You never know when you might need something that's keen. What else do we have that we could sell? Scarab protection +2. Sell that. We really are not going to have many more instances where we can sell things, because we're getting to that point, as I said, of no return. That point of no return is very, very soon. Very soon indeed. Right. Now, let's resummon all of our companions here, because we're going to need all of our companions. Even if they end up not hanging around because they die, we're going to need them, if only to attract some attention. There we go, you can have that. And you can have this. You just imagine what these people are thinking when we just appear and start casting spells and then dive back in. We're just literally soaked in blood, probably. They're probably wondering where on earth I got the bear from. I mean, the elemental you could sort of understand, but the bear? Oh, I didn't cast Death Ward on you. It's not really going to help at this point for you, but so I don't think they're going to use any spells. I think all they're doing is just attacking and using breath weapons, which is actually kind of anticlimactic, really. It's actually kind of anticlimactic. I was expecting loads of spells. I remember loads of spells. Maybe I was mistaking the Clouth fight for this. Yes, we will pay 400 gold to head back. And immediately... Oh, dear. And immediately get affected by fear. This is pretty much a load the game scenario. Maybe this is all a load the game scenario, because we're going to walk back through that door, or rather this portal, and we might just be affected... Oh, nice little bed there. Yeah, just be affected by fear. We're all affected by fear. That's kind of bad. Is there any way I can resist that? Can I make myself immune to fear? Do I have a spell that would make myself immune to fear? Well, we're just going to have to keep retrying, because as you can see there, as soon as we end up getting affected by the fear effect, we just lose. There we go! Not affected by fear anymore. And with that, the Copper Dragon is about to die. They do not like that elemental. I think it's safe to say the elemental is about to die. The elemental is certainly about to die. And so is Crumpet. But the Copper Dragon is also about to die. At least I hope so. Yeah, they're both just targeting... not sure what that was there, but they're both just targeting Sarken here. Sarken just needs to get some more hits in. There we go! Is that a lightning effect? That's a lightning effect, because it's raining in here! It's raining in here! Well, we got rid of one of them, but the other one is still here. And is still very nasty, I imagine. This one was the even more challenging one. I sort of just need you... Oh! Yes. Hit... No! Hit me. I am over... Okay, we're going to need to use the Stone of Recall again before she dies. No! She died. She died. She died. And we don't want her to die, so we'll just reload. This fight was always going to take a little bit of a while, but there you are. Hello. Have I now been Do I have to re-roll the fear effect when you go into the into a load? The answer to that is maybe. All right. I need you to pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. I am a nastier target. In theory. The music has stopped, which makes this far less dramatic than it could be. Here we go. These are the last dragons of the game, which puts the number of dragons that we have killed to 4. Ow. Come here. I want to quickly cast a spell. Thank you. It's not much of a spell, but it'll help. Ow, as I just get slapped for 35 points of damage by a silver dragon, if you just notice that animation. Ow. Come on. No, no, no. Focus on me. Don't hit her. Don't. No. We're going to have to use the stone, aren't we? We have to use the stone before she dies. Oh, I can't, because I've been hit by the fear effect. Oh, well, she's going to die. This fight was always going to be a tricky one. Yep, this fight was always going to be a tricky one. Maybe I could use, maybe I could just use Slay Living on it. That might do the trick. Let's give it a go. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Where's Slay Living? Nope, can't, because we all got affected by the fear effect that time. Oh, dragons. Oh, having to reroll that save every time you load. That is a bit silly. But then again, I did save inside the actual effect. I did save inside the effect. There we go. Yep, we're all affected by it again. What is the DC for that? Wow. We don't even get to see us roll the save, because apparently it just happened before it had loaded. That is interesting. Is it always going to do that now? Is it always going to do that now? I hope not. That would be kind of nasty if that had happened. Don't really want to fight the Copper Dragon again. Yep, we're all just now affected by the fear aura. Away. I don't know how long this lasts for either. I really don't. She's going to die. Yup. Ouch. Where was the other save? Oh, that was in there before we actually, well, admittedly we have another save, which was before we went back to fight the, Yeah, we're all just affected by that. We're going to have to reload to the previous one before we went back in. That's, a little annoying, but hey, not the end of the world. We'll defeat these dragons. We'll defeat them. There's the Copper Dragon. We'll get the Copper Dragon, and then we'll run away. Okay. Then we'll run away. Yes, yes, we will, game. Because running away pretty much means we've lost. Which kind of sucks, but running away pretty much guarantees that we have lost. Yep, see? What is the save for that? It is a DC 28, and I have plus 18, so it's sort of a 50-50 for me. It's like tossing a coin. And I have loaded the wrong save, haven't I? Oh yes. This is the one where we're all terrified and we're all about to get eaten by a dragon. That's not the best save. If you can make a different save, folks, don't save there. That's a rubbish place to save. Save here, where you just load in and you all get terrified by 2 dragons. I mean, I only need to not be terrified myself, and I loaded the wrong one again, didn't I? Yep. We're just all terrified. Sarken, valiantly loading while he tries to defeat these dragons. We're getting there, though. Okay, I'm not terrified this time, and in fact, neither was Crumpet. Now Crumpet is, but fortunately, we should, in theory, be able to defeat this dragon. And then we'll probably want to, leave. Want to leave very quickly once we've done that. We just want to kill this dragon. That's all we're here to do. Just kill the dragon. If we can get this Copper Dragon, that'll be a bit of progress. Alright. What is its armor class, anyway? I don't know. Come on. This is a testament to how tough Sarken is. And a testament to his ability to just kill things. Oh, we have run out of... There we go! Right. Now what we do is we walk away like this really quickly. We run away. Just use the portal, actually. Use the portal. Use the portal and head back further into the sanctuary. That seems like a brilliant idea. That is an idea. We just head back into the sanctuary. Now we'll save over this. Now we'll save over this. This is much better. We're going to have to try some resting. It's not going to work very well for Sharwin because of the fear effect. Yeah, she's just going to keep standing up all the time. See, I'm learning new things about the game. Like the fact that fear effects force them to keep standing up. Although, for some reason, she'll still actually be commandable at this point. There we go. Can't actually eliminate the fear effect. I don't think I have anything that eliminates it. Nope, that's not gonna work. It should at this point, now that we're out of combat, just let the fear effect fade away. But such is the duration of fear effects from Frightful Presence that it's not going to do that, is it? Nope. We're basically stuck with this for the long haul.
Yes? Is there some...
Let's try and rest again. I don't know how long... This is the thing. Dragon Frightful Presence is so long. It's such a long duration spell. It's effectively a spell. And it lasts for such a long time. It's so long duration. I'm trying to find something that might work. Stay living, awaken. I don't think we actually have a spell that's going to make any difference. Nature's Balance? No, Sunbeam. Finger of Death. We could try Finger of Death. It probably won't work. Also, you'll notice now that only Sharwin seems to be affected by this now. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Excellent. Always good. Now we can rest and heal up and get ready for this again. We do only have one more dragon to defeat now. And one more dragon is always a piece of progress. Here we go. Well, I don't even know if I cast Awaken on you. Make you a little tougher. Now, which of these do we want? We want... oh, Water Elemental's fine. It'll just die horribly anyway. Which is kind of sad that it will just die. But then again, it's pretty much just a melee fight, which is harder than you'd think. Melee fights are pretty difficult. There we go. That'll buff up Crumpet. There's a lot of buffing. Just reminds me of actually playing D&D when we knew a fight was coming and we'd cast all of our buff spells. It would take a long time. Sometimes it would take so long that the enemy would know what we were doing and come get us. It all depended on if the enemy knew we were there. And we were not sometimes the most subtle of, parties sometimes. Walking around in plate mail will sort of kill your subtlety. They'll kind of suspect you coming. Not all the time, but sometimes. Right, let's go back in. Did we not open that treasure chest? Here's the dragon. This time, we were not affected by it. They were, but we weren't. If worst comes to the worst, we just lead them around and head back to the portal and then head back through. Poor Water Elemental. Just smack to the ground. We sort of just need to slowly deal points at... Wow, that's a lot of damage there. Oh, there goes the... That's Cleave. It had Cleave. Not great to Cleave, though. Here we go. They were back in the fray, and then they sort of ran away scared again. Sarken versus Dragons! We're actually doing pretty well. We only have 37 points of Stone Skin. When that goes, we'll be doing much worse. I mean, look at how powerful that thing is. We have 40 armor class. That is probably what's saving us here. 40 armor class. 41 armor class, actually. That is probably saving us. The sheer armor class of Sarken is probably what's doing the trick here. And now that Stone Skin is gone. Doesn't hit all the time. Doesn't hit all the time. As long as we do not move out of this radius, we will not get affected by the fear effect again. Alright. This is kind of tense. Do we have any potions of heal? We have 6. Now might be a good time to use one. Purely because we were running out of health. Alright, off you go again. Off you go again. We could defeat this. It's nearly dead. and by nearly I mean I've no idea how much health it has left, but it says near death, so I'm going with nearly dead. There we go! Ha 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 ha! Got it! That is one dead silver dragon. We have a guardian key and some dragon's blood. The guardian keys are what we need from here. The guardian keys will unlock these doors. By the way, this right here is the point of no return. Once we head past this, and in through those doors, and into the final part of the sanctuary, that's it. There is no point of return from there. But that will be next time, folks. For when we come back, we'll check that treasure chest, and then we'll go through the final door. The final door. Into the final area. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Aha! 2 dragons were no match for us. Admittedly, 2 dragons that weren't using all their spells. But still counts. A little, anyway. Later.